Hey everybody, Mr. Lawrence here. This is Piano Adventure Series by Nancy and Randall Faber. This is the Level 2A book, lesson book I should say, page 30. The name of the song is Our Detective Agency. Let's get into it. All right. We have half steps and whole steps that it reminds us all about here at the top of the page. Just make sure you see that and demonstrates, or at least tries to show you the relationships between the keys, like this, for instance. From this end of the arrow to this end of the arrow is a whole step, but if you go up to the X, that's a half step. Okay, that's basically what they're talking about there. And the black keys, if you go from this black key to that black key, it's a whole step. From this white key up to that black key is a whole step, whole step. Okay, there's another whole step. So you just got to remember the difference between whole steps and half steps, because that helps you understand how this song is played. So, like for instance, you go from C to D flat. Okay, so that's from C to D flat. That's a half step. Okay, we have that here in the first measure. We have that here in the second measure. And then notice what's going on here. Boom. We have a D flat there, but then a B flat and an A flat in the left hand. Okay, so that's going to be B flat and A flat. Boom, boom. Okay, so in that second measure, okay, B flat, A flat, G. All right, so we had the black keys there. All right, and then you see starts here again, just a different rhythm. Always pay attention to your rhythms. T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, 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 ta, 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 ta. Or 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So back to the B flat, the A flat. Have those right there again. They look a little bit different. The stem of the notes are going up here. The stem of the notes are going down here. But both this part and this part is played with the left hand. The reason why the stems are going up here is because they're trying to connect these eighth notes to that eighth note there that is played with the right hand. But then these three are played with the left hand. Okay? So, we have D flat and E flat right there. Make sure you play those like this. Da 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 da. Happens again over here. Okay, happens again over here on the second page. Da 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 da. And then D flat, C, D flat. Right there. See, there's no flat next to the D, but remember the flat carries to the end of the measure, so that makes D flat right there as well. Okay? All right. Just trying to point out the essentials of these. So we have soft, then crescendo to loud, and then we're going to come back to soft, kind of suddenly, somewhat suddenly. There's no decrescendo, so we just go loud and then soft. Medium loud, carrying on through, little crescendo there to loud. Okay, pay attention to all the staccatos and then legato. It goes back and forth in this song. We have mezzo forte there. Ends with crescendo and then loud with accents. Okay, accents over the keys, and over the key there, under the key there. Under the notes are, as I should say, I suppose. Okay, so always pay attention to those details. My video is going to black out so I can play this song. Here is Our Detective Agency. right, so that was our detective agency. Have fun with this one. Because it goes back and forth from like legato to staccato and so on, then these soft dynamics to loud dynamics. There's a lot going on here. And keep in mind it is supposed to be mysteriously, sometimes that can be faster than what I just played, or that could be maybe a little bit slower than what I just played. Use your own creativity and imagination, okay? I'm going to sign off for now. Talk to you later.